Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Deltans rejoice as herdsmen flee from the state. Many herdsmen are now missing in Delta State after many communities issued them quit notice. There are speculations that most of them have left the state, but some are saying that retaliation may have taken place. Remember that Urhobo Progress Union issued them a very serious warning and dared them to disobey their words. Other communities, such as Uvonwo, Uwere, Umunede, and Abovo, have subsequently chased them away. However, it is not all the herdsmen that left. Some were arrested after multiple killings, but a good number of them are still hiding in the bush. Some vigilante groups have been able to expel some by retaliation, which must have taken place. Index News spoke with an Ibibaka man, Mr. Jude Ope, an Ika-speaking tribe in Edo State. The herdsmen in Delta State have caused a lot of damages, especially in Owerri, Agbevon, and Umunede kingdoms, where they killed people and displaced many. They have reportedly destroyed many farms. They destroyed yams and cassava. They uproot cassavas and fed them to their animals. They eat people's yams without permission. Although Delta youths have deployed a lot of them, many of the herdsmen are still hanging on in deltas by the bush as they are working on that. Well, we know what Mighty Allah said in no distance time ago, that they were planning a war on Nigerians. You know, Mighty Allah did not make it a secret. He made it an open threat that they were declaring a war on Nigerians, and that they are strategically positioning their people all around the states. They're strategically positioning their people all around Nigeria, you know, and that when it's time, they will call out for the war. And we know the effect of what this has been. They go to states and we see what has been happening in those states, that they've been, you know, causing havoc, destroying farmlands and property, and even killing people. These are no hunters. You know, they found about 13 of them in Ekiti State. And those 13 of them came, they said they were hunters, you know, but on thorough investigation, immediately the news got to Abuja. They said they should send them over to Abuja. But no, the Ekiti State police people still kept a hold of them and thoroughly investigated them. Well, they said that they have come as spies to see how effective Operation Amotekun is and how powerful and all that, to feed back to their people. But guess what? In the process, if they were not caught, they will cause some havoc, kill the people. How do they find out the strength of Operation Amotekun? By first of all causing havoc and seeing the response. If Amotekun will really come, if they really will be, you know, antagonized by the Amotekun group or set. You know, that's how they would have come to test to see if really Operation Amotekun was what he says. So these are some of the things that are going on. These people came to Delta State, and the people of Delta, according to the news we're receiving, are very receptive people. They received them, you know, hospitable, and there was no issue between them and these people. They received them very well. They, you know, allowed them to coexist with them. Guess what? They started by 9, started killing the people, go to their farmland, destroy, dug some in shallow grave. And guess what? The governor of Delta State confirmed that the herdsmen, the bandits, were escorted down with mobile soldiers. I'm talking about Nigerian army soldiers, escorted them, brought them there, you know. And the governor of Delta State has not relented, you know, on speaking that the presidency federal government should speak on the matter. How can they just come to a few towns in Delta State and stop committing havoc? These are some of the questions that they keep asking. But guess what? Mr. President, Mr. Buhari, he will not even respond as though nothing is happening. If it's not part of his family, if it's not his son that had an accident, then what's happening to Nigerians? He doesn't really understand it because he has not been a part of it. I guess he will understand a bit of what happened when someone's child is involved in an accident. At least that might, bring a bit of memory to him, or ring the bell because he can relate to that. He's had a son who's had an accident, and we saw the haste and speed at which he left everything else to go and make sure that his son was all right, and he was immediately flown abroad for medical attention. But every other Nigerian not deserve that one. Oh. That's by the way. So Mr. President can relate to someone's child being involved in an accident, but not being killed because he's never experienced it. I said that because of, his disposition, his response to the plight of the people. He doesn't seem to be in touch exactly with, reality of what is going on in Nigeria. Doesn't seem to understand what's going on with the people, doesn't seem to get it at all. So, Mr. President, we're saying this to you that please, you don't have to experience it to be able to know what's going on with the people. You don't have to experience it. All you need to do is to have the same heart that you had for your son when you learned that he was involved in an accident, and go and, not just speak, not just send words, not just send representative, but act so that this can come to an end. So the people of Delta, the different groups in that place, the Rural Progress Union, their youth have come together and have said, you know what, enough is enough. Let's stop this manic and killing of our people. For if we don't say anything and we keep mute and keep quiet, these people will have more effrontery to continue. So let us immediately deal with this situation. So they did not say anything to the government because Okowa kept talking to the government, to the federal government, asking them what is going on, how they can help. They need to deploy more security agencies to Delta State because of the activities of the herdsmen that is becoming. You know what? There was no response from that. It was not official that the people spoke and said that the it was not reported officially that the some groups or the youths were really against what happened and that they were doing something in respect to that. But we can hear now from the news that there was a retaliation. Because remember, Mr. President has declared that nobody should retaliate. Everybody should keep quiet. Everybody should not say anything. Everybody should be quiet. And if anything happened, give these people to if anything happened, give these people to the federal government. Don't take laws into your hand. It's really amazing, because bandits can be free. They can be free to do anything, but not a woman that there was an interrogation and she mistakenly killed her husband. They've released a statement already asking her to be hanged, and this woman have a baby. Is this not oppression in the Nigerian government? Can't you see what is going on? The judge has declared that she should be hanged. It's really alarming, and the issues are unprecedented. What is happening in Nigeria, that things are becoming really, really clear that the government's priority is not security of life and property. Remember that when any government takes an oath of office, one of the things they are supposed to do is to mind the security of the people, make sure that the people that they are ruling are secure. you know so these are some of the issues going on. It shows that the federal government is not even concerned, is not even in touch with reality, that people, life and property needs to be secure, that the people that they are leading, people that they are governing needs to be protected and secure. So Nigerians, I want us to know that in case you see any funny movements and things, please alert the security agencies immediately. Again, the security agencies has been compromised. They've been compromised. We heard of 1,400 Boko Haram that has been released, and some of them introduced into the army. So people, please be careful as you call the security agent. Be sure of which security agent you are calling and who is coming to respond. Things are becoming really alarming these days. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We're here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the nations of the world. You have a voice, please use it. In Nigeria today, a lot is going on. The people are going through a lot, and yet the government seem not to be in touch with the reality that people's life and property are in danger. So please be security conscious, and well done to Delta youths for making sure that your people are safe. Thanks everyone for listening. Please leave me a comment, like and share, subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification button. Thanks very much. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.